Hello people, it is February 20th, 2024. Welcome to another episode of Word from Your Mother. Read the bottom. 111111111111111. Okay. Alrighty. So here we are in Bermuda Triangle, Indiana. And I am over here with a little space heater on and only one layer, and it's not deep winter. Okay. Looks good. And yes, I had to move everything again. I got some chopsticks over here. See, I'm trying to decorate. So I hope everybody's doing good. Oh, and I'm wearing makeup. So get your googly goos in now. Okay. Pick our pack. I am dealing with a little bit of a backache today, and I don't know why. But I'm not liking it. So I reckon there's a full moon coming up when I get off of here done doing this. I'm gonna see when, and I intend to do a full moon collective, maybe a trifecta, a pick your reading full moon. I don't know. I just don't know. And my hair is still electric, so I tried to control it, or I can hear it when I brush my hair. You know, I want to do it in the dark. I know it lights up. You, person A, I'm going to assume that these oracle cards are for person A, okay? I'm going to try to do the A to B thing, because yesterday person B was there all along in that reading, but I didn't see him till second, and it was a little strange. So, as always, do what you feel. I think this goes for person A. You're a storyteller, and you have the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. And the evil power that you have is telling lies and or telling something in such a way that people will believe it. Crafty. Joy. You've got the joy down in your heart. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to, going to put these bigger cards on the end there. Okay. Surrender. Let it go. Curiosity. Worth the risk. Oh my God. This is the cat on his ninth life. Okay. The truth about this card is that you're not in the best position, and you must figure out if it's in worth the risk. Okay. And chances are it's probably not. You're going to have to surrender and let it go. Or you are unable to do it at this time. That's what I'm going to say. And then try to be happy anyway. You got the joy. You're the storyteller. You can spend your time making memories. Treasure Island. That sounds like story time. That does. Great stories. It's the island turtle. That's what it's a picture of. And it says attract the right people. I'm just cold. It's supposed to be, it's nice outside, but it's cold in here. You can't expect to draw people into your life who are kind, confident, and generous if you're thinking and acting in cruel, weak, and selfish ways. You must be what it is that you are seeking. That is, you need to put forth what you want to attract. And all these stories and adventures is opening up worlds within yourself as well. You understand? I know, for instance, now the very first tarot deck I had, I stole from playing cards from my parents, right? And it was playing cards, and I wrote all of it on, and it was a scholastic book, and it was in like Securitas, the long way around. That's my way of telling a story. I do have a point. My first tarot deck was homemade, and it did nothing for me. Nothing at all. Just nothing. Laid it down for years. Never forgot it, though. I never threw away a book, I don't think. Even ones I stole. That's the library. I paid a hefty fine. The second deck I bought was the Rider-Waite, right? Did nothing for me. The third deck I bought, or the third deck I owned, was something called the Mythic Tarot, and I still have it. And I got it because I couldn't read the tarot, but I knew the stories. And what I did for a long time was I would read the tarot in the light of the story, and then I tried to reflect in the current events in my own life how that story might benefit me. In what ways could I see something different, right? That's where I started. That is the first time I ever had a breakthrough. And then went, 25 years of drinking, who gives a fuck? Nobody remembered that reading at all, But then I got back into it after all those hallucinations. I was kind of brought up sharply, and then the Hebrew alphabet and the gematria and the numbers and the symbols. And I am in here like a hare in a biscuit now. Not that you asked. But there's different levels of storytellers, and it's you got to bring something to it as well before you get anything out of it, I think. And I think if you manually, mindfully bring positive stuff to your stories, you will reap positive rewards. And this looks like a time of pause to me, and I'm seeing Grandpa on the porch with a rat pack of children, telling them big fish stories. I see that in this. And this is emotions and the wind to take. But this goes back to the storytelling. I tried to see my story in the other story. Because there's the story, but the lesson runs along under it, or the moral, whatever you want to. The point of the story is not the story. There's an undercurrent, there is an understory. The sea is deep. This is emotions, undercurrent, and the wind. It's also... Okay. And then joy. You have joy twice. Intuition and queen. You're going to do some shadow work, and then you're going to give it to the wind, where it's going to be picked up by the high priestess, who is your mother. And your life is going to become more bountiful. Yes. And there's the apple. This is very early spring. This is from the mother. An apple from the witch. An invitation to a higher meaning. Joy. To find joy in being in alignment. To tell these stories that have a deeper meaning. to make them great. And when you tell the story, you will also find a deeper meaning in it, and that's the treasure. And it's going to attract the right people. Although circuitous, although much like Hermann Hesse, you may use thousands of words more than what you need, and thereby take a circuitous route. Or Stephen King, whose every book I've ever read had 500 words more than it needed. Okay? Be aware of that too. Don't overwhelm your audience. You are verbose. Once you get started, watch me go. Maybe you're a natural storyteller and you just didn't know. Because it looks like you're having a lot of fun. You're stuck. You're kind of stuck. And I mean, you're on your last go around, okay? You really are stuck. Your resources are gone. You have no choice but to surrender. But you've found some joy in storytelling and the creative arts. And it's been very productive for you, right? It's a creative, you discovered a creative outlet because you couldn't do anything else, right? So this is not good. But you have found joy in an unexpected place. And it brings a different sort of person into your future in a roundabout way with an offer. A golden apple. And 5 seeds. The number is 8. That's infinity. I'm not going to even look that up. I know what it is. It's an upcoming offer. It's a new beginning, a new creative cycle. And it's stories. You're getting ready to create some stories to tell the kids, right? Things you haven't even done yet. Shit that ain't even happened. And shadow work. Or maybe you're going to work through some shit. That's a good way to do it, is to make a fictional story, or find a fictional story. That's what I did with the Mythic Tarot. That mimics your life. And then if it's a good story, you try to emulate it. You feel me? That's where I am. Alright? Oh, my back's killing me today. It's a killing me. Really is. Okay. Now let me see what's on this. Come on, I can't even pick it up so bad. Oh my God, I know both of them, and it's awful. I apologize. Okay. Okay, folks. Here we go. February 20th. 2024. Oh! Let me hit this pause just in case it didn't stop. And here's your... Okay. Let me give you that. Let me give you the evil eye. So, Dale said that maybe if I clean my connectors, that static would go away. I don't know. But now I just hit pause and that did work. So, yesterday's... I can't stand that static. Yesterday's it stopped after about 3 minutes. Nothing had changed. The thing was rolling. Oh, I need to blow my nose. I'm sorry. I'm a plebeian. I like Pleiadian. Pueblo. And this mascara is just driving me fucking cuckoo. I never wear makeup. And this makeup is the makeup I had when I quit wearing makeup, okay? And I think there's little microscopic chunks of mascara falling into my eyeball as we speak. Okay, I'll put it back up. I know, I'm babbling. Okay, this looks pretty good. I just saw the 5 pentacles on the bottom. You feel abandoned. Do or die. Surrender. All right, shut up and shuffle. Okay, now here, so I want to do it sitting. That's my middle, so I'll do it one to the left. Or 1, 2, 3. All right, man, I just don't know. 1. Okay. That's correct. Nine of Pentacles, strength. 7 of Wands. Queen of Cups. 2 of Cups. A broken heart. That's not fresh. The Emperor. The 9 of Cups. Justice. And the King of Wands. You got 4 swords on the bottom. Rest and recovery. Wounded. Sick. I was thinking that I'm going to lay these all down face down because I keep trying to cut my time down and I can't seem to get it under 45 minutes. Right? And that's only because I'm stuck in a rut and I'm telling the same story. Right? Otherwise, well, I don't know. I just saw the 3 of Swords. I strive to shut up and shuffle. That was upside down. The 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. And I don't know why that was upside down because I turned them off. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting now there's 2 decks of these. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Strength and the High Priestess. Okay, person A. And I'll tell you what, person B, he's up your ass, isn't he? He's gonna give you a minute. You were fat and sassy, but you were carrying a heavy load. And it took all your strength. You knew you could do it. You had your boundaries up. And along came the King of Cups. And put you deep in your feels. Oh. And you've been hurt. You're not that happy. There's sorrow in your emotions. Sorrow and regret and well, the Queen of Swords is an unhappy woman. She is acquainted with a lot of responsibility, a lot of being lied to, and a lot of unpleasant truths. And she is acquainted with sorrow. And see, this is kind of bittersweet. It's the Queen of Cups, all your emotions, with a sorrowful tint, a bittersweet lens. And that's how you view this relationship, or this person B, this King of Cups, who at one point, not today and not yesterday, broke your heart. Or a broken heart from the past in some way has an effect on now. I don't know yet. There's the King of Swords. Okay, this guy, the person B, you feel he's your soulmate. It broke your heart. And you're worried. You're losing sleep over it. You cry. Bad dreams. You feel defeated. As you walked away, you think that you walked away from you were happy. You don't know what you were thinking. There's the devil. Something about who deserved it. I don't know who it was yet, but it's the Ten of Swords is your outcome. It killed you. And there's the King of Wands. The fire went out. I don't know. And it's Page of Swords on the bottom. He's a spy. I'm a spy in the house of love. Circuitous. Sneaky. All right. One more. I know your deepest secret fear. I'm a spy in the house of love. I know the dreams that you're dreaming of. Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. The devil. Oh, and this one must have fell out. Well, la-di-da. Yeah. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the devil. Your life is going just fine. You're fat and sassy, independent, ask no man for money. Quite the opposite. And you had it going. You were carrying that load and all your responsibilities were being made. And then you run into the devil. Oh, but be strong. Would you look at him? Something that I never seen. He had blue eyes and blue jeans. And you fell for it. He cast his spell on you. He cast his spell on you and you let your boundaries down and you fell in love. You thought he was the King of Cups. He was your soulmate. That's what you think. The Six of Swords, now you just want to sail away. Or you want to leave the trouble behind. sad. Six of Cups, you remember mom and dad and how it used to be, and give and receive. You're thinking about the good old days now before you felt the desire to escape. And that's the truth. Manipulated, lots of mouth fights, problems, sword and sword, too much light. Two of Pentacles, the game, but y'all are free falling. Just no endearment there. It's a mind love. Air signs feel with their brains. Maybe. And that's Four of Swords again. Okay, you also have, where was it? I was thinking, yeah. Oh, Four of Swords underneath here. Right now, this dude, person B and person A had a lot of problems. And they have just broke up. Person A thinks about person B but has to recover. Perhaps person B is walking away. Gives up. Just gives up. But I'm on. Ten of Swords. It's going down. It's over. Person B is realizing this is over. Person A is like, oh my God. But there's the devil. Queen of Swords. One last go round. I don't know what that is. Your Queen of Swords here too. And this is the devil. When you see the devil, he disappears. The devil trying to a brief, I don't know. But I think the Queen of Swords defeated the devil. But there's lies. The end is lies. So probably not. The devil defeated the Queen of Swords, and she wants this guy she's been trying to get rid of and hurt her bad. After she breaks up with him, and he finally accepts that this is ended and walks away. She now wants him, but he is gone. And the fire went out. The Eight of Cups. And perhaps you find someone else somewhere down the road. I don't know when. You've got a lot to think about. You've got a lot to, I don't know. I don't know how to read that. It's inconclusive. But this was stand in the place where you are kind of stuff. Like, I don't really see any movement there other than a lot of bad memories, abuse, things that you... Well, it's the Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Swords here. Okay? You walked away, or he's walking away. He finally walked away. It's finally over. Person B finally realizes it's over and they stop stalking you. But it's awful and painful and sad. And you feel guilty because you're in a better position, or maybe you feel smug. Maybe it's an I told you kind of thing. Long time coming though. Now that you finally got what you want, is it really what you wanted? And there's nothing there to replace it either, right? So when this guy is finally gone, you're going to have a lot of time to think, and you've got a lot of things to think about. And the world says it is over. So what I'm getting is that this is this couple in and out, back and forth, fucking decades. And what I'm getting is that this time is the last time. We'll lay this down too. I've got to get a box for these. This is so tight, I can't even get it in there. That's what he said. Okay. Spirit. Oh, I'm gonna get that. I don't know where it is. Ow! Ow. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Last words. I'm gonna make me a little scroll. See what I can. Spirit. Not yet. I gotta shuffle. Oh, you got appointments or something? Spirit? Come on. Yeah, these haven't been shuffled since I used them yesterday. Spirit. Last words of advice. Advice for person A. Yeah, I think maybe this breakup is coming at a time right after. I mean, you have really left them, right? And it's a very bad financial time for you at this time because the meager part that you're struggling in some way. You're struggling financially. Some or something that was brought that person B did bring is no longer gone, right? Worth it. Five of Pentacles, you feel abandoned. Justice. Serves you fucking right. Strength, you'll do it on your own. Eight of Pentacles, you're going to be fine, fucking fine. Fat and sassy. Eight of Cups, fine. Fucking fine. You know what you're doing? But you're thinking, oh, that's walking away. See? My brain glitch. You're fucking leaving that behind. Okay. You feel it. They abandon you and you've had enough. Or something bad happened to make you break up with person B. And you, fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm strong enough to do it. I know what I'm doing and I'm out of here. Fucking walking away. Person B says, oh, this makes me very angry. How dare you leave me? Here's my cup, please stay. Look at my big D. I'm gonna stalk you. Well, it's over. I'm telling you, it's over. I can't do this anymore. I want to go experience other things in life. And this is distraction that I think is bullshit and maybe where the devil is distracting you from what. This may very well be over. And it looks to me like it needs to be over. But your reasons for ending it need to be looked at. And it goes back to shadow work, because you need to have a look at what you really think. It's over. Don't let the bullshit distract you. And you feel smug. You're like poking the bear. It's an unhappy breakup. And you know what I'm saying is the truth. Listen to yourself, for God's sake. Stop it. You're off on a new adventure now, and there's the devil going right with you. Right? Because you had some regrets. Alright? You're running off smug. That's the devil. You are going to have regrets. Before this gets too far, you need to be honest with yourself. And there's the hangman. You need to really look at. You're not seeing the real point. He's upside down. Be sure of your reasons, because you are getting ready to put a judgment on person B. And that's the truth. And then your final card is the Six of Cups. And that's the programming. That's the regret that you're going to feel when you let person B go. And then that's the Two of Swords upside down, and you refuse to see that he still matters to you. I don't know if it will work at all anymore, because there's been so much done, and like a bad step every step of the way. Just so hard. I mean, it's not that you want to break up to find somebody else. There's no one else here. It's that you break up because you're falling apart. The relation just hasn't had any maintenance, any good. Make sure the stories that you're telling are inclusive and are kind, and the underlying story is just communication and community. Authentic communication, I guess. And all this is free. And you are stuck. You're stuck like Chuck. There's not a thing you can do, so put your mind to it. Use your power for good. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you out. Never gonna run around and desert you. There's your stalker. He's in there. He ain't going nowhere. And then, this is a duo. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. And that's all I know of that. Ever since the fire... Okay, both of you are still talking about it. Neither one of you have moved on past the breakup. Ever since the fire went out. And I said that earlier with the Ten of Swords. The flame went out. And I had not seen this, I don't think. I did not make that connection. Source did. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Got to make you understand. The truth is, we've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. And you have to, you're at a standstill. Honesty is the only option open to you, and the truth is you still have feelings for person B. I don't think that's going to be of any benefit to you, Because this person is this person, and you know exactly who they are. They've been this person, and you've been putting up with their ass for the past 15 years or more. You know, these people, person A and person B, have been in numerous relationships together. Talking about Jackson. See, you all have the stories. You have stories together. And you could probably, by revisiting those, if you all are around each other, maybe getting lost in the Wayback Machine is the way to reconcile. If you do this, this reading says that it's the last time, and person B will not be back. And it says that you're going to be sad about this when you realize it. And you may try, but this time he moves on. He doesn't come back. And you're not used to being rejected because it's you that's done the rejecting. Okay? This all by yourself, very sad regret. Okay? Now, I am of two minds about person B. And I think that your life would probably improve. But you haven't put anything into this hole. You haven't prepared anything. You have not realized the hole that person B's absence is going to create. You are only aware of your desire for it. But once you get it, it's going to be a different story. And this is your choice. We all have free will. And keeping your vibrations high, and your like when you go out, don't talk about the bad stuff. Talk about the good stuff when you meet. There is a new people here. It talks about meeting new people. Don't be so sad that that's all you can talk about it. Don't get when he finally leaves, you get stuck there, okay? Don't let that happen. Be vigilant. Put hobbies in your life. Do it right now. Put a routine in your life. I'm just saying, when you're not prepared for him to go, this time he's going to go. And it's going to be, you're going to go down in a hole. Okay? Now, you will come out of it. But we all have free will. And like I said, you are hot-headed and emotional. And the reason that you want to get rid of him so bad, I mean, he's a pain in the ass, okay? But it's because you can't. But do you love him? Do you love his pain in the fucking ass, I can't get rid of you? Shit. Do you love him? Because the regret that you feel, because this time he doesn't come back, is deep. Okay? It's deep. And it's a surprise because you did not know that was coming. I think you should think about your past and the stories. I'm sure you all got some nightmare. There's crazy shit in my past. One time I threw a baked turkey out the front door, in the snow, and it kind of flapped before it hit the ground. And then I slammed the door. Because fuck everybody, okay? I'm sure you all got some nightmare stories too. And I think that you should both separately, I think that you should revisit these stories that you have such an animosity for, and I think you should take the stinger out of these stories to yourself. Because when you can look at them without them hurting you anymore, then you will be able to see the way in which you can use them. Or maybe you can see things from person B's point of view, okay? Because there's something here that you would repair if you could. And it's never been fixed or addressed. There's a massive amount of shadow work, and I think person B needs a therapist. But do you love him? But it should be over. And here you're worrying, you're trying to recuperate, and you're worried in your head, your spine, you're thinking, oh my God, it's over, but I don't know what to do with myself. La 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 la, but you're sick. You're not, your heart's not in it. You're not getting the happiness you thought you would either. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. And you miss the comfy living room. You miss your chair beside his chair. You miss New's not so hot. Old was a pain in the ass and annoying as fuck, but it was dependable and comfy. But it was also dependable in drama, tragedy, and ridiculousness. And unstable emotions. Okay? Both of these are person B. Okay. I'm sure I'm preaching through the choir, person A, because you know exactly who person B is. The message that I want you to get out of this today is that the next time you break up, it's going to be the last time you break up. Or it'll change. It's the last time he wants you like he does. He's going to walk away too, for the first time. And every time you do that, it just gets easier and easier. This is not the best kind of relationship, but it is an enduring relationship. I don't see crazy abuse here. I see, there's not a lot of cups, okay? It's a colder relationship, but it has endured a long time. And now that I've been rickrolled, I'll tell you all good day. Oh, my hip hurts so bad. See, it's 47 minutes.